by the very argument that somehow oversight is defeated because of limited space, by the opposition not calling the committee meetings, not seeing to them being held. They, Madam Speaker, have defeated oversight. They, Madam Speaker, are being hypocritical and trying to mislead the public. Because oversight, Madam Speaker, is not merely or only or singularly on the fiduciary matters, not merely on the budgetary matters, not merely on the financial matters, but there are policies and programs for which the government has committed to in its budget, for which the government would have presented to the public in their manifestos, programs, policies and programs that are of great importance. But there is no alignment of interest for the opposition to hold the government to account, to bring those programs to fruition, hence the government gets the benefit. I go back to my original point. Madam Speaker, I go back to my original point. When the House was structured with the standing orders, those who founded it understood this principle, and which is why it was structured the way it was. Oversight is not only, and that's 45 years, by the way, 45 years before it was changed. Oversight is not only the purview and the responsibility of opposition members. That is the falsehood in their argument. Oversight, Madam Speaker, is the responsibility of every parliamentarian. It is the responsibility particularly of the backbench, and the backbench is not defined by opposition members only. The backbench includes everyone who is a non-executive member of the government. They too have a role and a duty. What is it that we are trying to create, Madam Speaker? What is it that we are trying to create? We are trying to create a parliament that functions, a parliament that works, and a parliament where every single member of parliament can execute their duties and roles effectively. There is no attempt here, no attempt whatsoever, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker. And as we are on the issue of oversight, the government is not just the executive arm. The government has statutory agencies and bodies, and they submit to the Parliament on a regular basis reports which the only use that sometimes they have is to decorate some of our bookshelves, because they are hardly ever read. They are hardly ever reviewed. What I intend to do, Madam Speaker, and I have already given direction to the House Leader, is that every single report from a statutory body that comes here must be assigned to the relevant sessional committee for that sessional committee to review it. So they will have work to do. I don't intend to have 49 members when you take off the executive and have this massive backbench sitting down in Parliament banging on desk. All of them will have work to do. All committees will be functional, and their role will be to ensure that the government keeps the commitments and the promises that it has made, because the interest is aligned in that way, and that way we will see greater accountability. Madam Speaker, there is a sense sometimes in the way in which the opposition speaks, as if accountability and probity and high moral standard is their exclusive domain. As if the government of Jamaica is intent on somehow tricking the people or operating in a way less than the people's expectation. That will not happen under my leadership. It will not happen in this government. There is no deviation from the commitment to have the highest level of integrity, of dignity, and efficiency. Our action is integrous. It is in keeping with what is in our standing orders. Our action is dignified. We are giving greater meaning to the role and function of parliamentarians. And our action is efficient. More work will get done, and there will be a greater level of accountability and probity. I put it to you, Madam Speaker, that our actions are appropriate, in order, and in the public's interest.